They fought overseas for America's freedom while struggling for civil rights in America. Now service members like Benjamin O. Davis Sr., the first African-American general in the U.S. military, are honored at the National African-American History and Culture Museum. Curator Kowalski Salter says the exhibit Double Victory shares stories of the two battles facing black troops during segregation.
And they were not only fighting for themselves and equality for themselves, but equality for their community and equality for great America.
The photos and artifacts in this exhibit introduce visitors to barrier breakers like Charles Young.
He's the third African American to graduate from West Point in 1889.
By World War II, the number of African Americans enlisted or drafted rose significantly. Salter says serving overseas had a unique impact on black soldiers.
They were treated with a level of equality that they had never experienced back home. And so that caused some American soldiers not to even come back to America.
But most did return to the U.S., among them Medgar Evers, an activist who was the first field secretary for the NAACP and worked to end segregation at the University of Mississippi before making the ultimate sacrifice. And Medgar Evers was assassinated in his driveway in 1963. Salter says it's important to tell these stories now so that we don't forget all the sacrifices that African Americans made abroad and at home. In Washington, Bree Jackson.